Good morning, everybody. Hey, this is Bishop Joyce walking the Word of God with you on this really great Thursday morning. Well, God bless everybody. Well, you know, we are still in Hebrews chapter 12. We're right around the 11th verse on this morning. Well, the Word tells us we're still talking about being disciplined by our really great Father, Abba, the Lord, Jesus Christ himself. And so when he tells us that we're going to have to still be disciplined about him, and it's a really great thing, it may be a painful thing, it's very uncomfortable, we know that we have to be disciplined by our Father. But the great thing about it, guess what he tells us on the day? We have an assurance. When we are being disciplined by our Father, he gives us a great gift. He said there's a harvest coming. What do you mean, Bishop? Yes, he says we're going to get a harvest because we are very well being disciplined by him. What kind of harvest are we going to get? We're going to get a harvest of righteousness, and we're going to give a harvest of peace. I understand this. I don't care how much money that you have. I don't care how many letters you have behind your name. I don't care how many cars you got in the driveway. I don't care how many square footage that you got at your house. I don't care how many degrees that you got. I don't care what kind of degree that you got and how much that you have climbed that ladder in your office building. I don't care if you can be the top CEO, CFO, COO, all these things. But if you ain't got no peace in your life and you ain't got the righteousness of God in your life, guess what? You are nothing. I'm not telling you that you are nothing. That's what the Word of God says. I'd rather have the peace of God in my life. I want to reap harvest of peace in my life. I want to reap the righteousness of God in my life. And so if it's going to take that God to discipline, because I said it already this week, God's discipline is going to only last for a moment. So I really want God to reap the moment in my life for the little discipline that God's going to do, because I'm going to have the peace of God in my life for a lifetime. And I want the harvest of righteousness in my life for a lifetime. And so God, just tell God, come on and discipline. Come on, God, discipline me, because it's going to reap a harvest in my life of righteousness. And I'm going to have the righteousness of peace all the days of my life. And so God, come on, just tell God on today, I want a harvest of peace and I want a harvest of righteousness. So that's what we're going to have on today. So God bless everybody on today. So you should expect a great harvest on today, because God is disciplined. I know it's hard. I know it's been rough. So guess what? You're going to get a big blessing on today, a harvest of peace and a harvest of righteousness. God bless everybody. This is Bishop Joyce walking in the Word of God. God bless.